Hi guys. So today is March the 9th, and I wanted to do a collective reading today for anybody who needs this message. So if you've landed upon this video, it's because you're looking for maybe a sign or you need a little bit of guidance today. So I'm going to help you guys out today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to light my incense. All right, so today we're going to start with the Hidden Truth Oracle, and then we're going to move on to Divine Masculine and Messages of Love, okay? So I want to go ahead and get started, get to the point. Don't want to waste any time here. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have today for the collective from the Hidden Truth Oracle? Thank you. Oh, you know what? Grab this. It's hard to shuffle these cards, so I have to put an elastic. All right. What messages do you have for the collective today? Coming in from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Oh, okay. So I'm going to take the top four. There's four in there. There is four. All right, thank you. All right, so I'm starting to understand our connection, okay? It's time for me to heal now. I don't react when people mention you. The timing wasn't right for us. Okay, thank you. So what we have here is somebody who is healing. Okay, this person is healing, or they know now it's time to heal. It's time. They're reflecting on the connection that you had together, which, you know, probably was very traumatizing for them, and or difficult. And they know now that, what's the words? They know now that this was maybe a deeper connection than they had thought it would be. Like maybe they thought this was more of like a playful energy, or it was just like we're dating, but, or we're in this relationship, but it was never like a long-term or serious connection. Yeah, like I'm really feeling that they understand the connection. They understand this. But they're really thinking about how it's something more. It's definitely something more. I don't react when people mention you. So if anybody is bringing you up, or sorry, if anybody's bringing the person that, they broke up with in front of them, then, which could be you, collective, or vice versa, they just make it seem like no big deal. No big deal. It's okay. I'm fine. The timing just wasn't right for us. So yeah, it could be that. It could be that maybe this relationship happened too fast. Maybe there wasn't enough of an emotional bond that was established in the beginning. It could have been based on just like physical connection, or just kind of like, fun kind of friendship, or maybe not taking it so serious. because maybe they had the intention of like, this is not going to last, but I'll just hang around anyways, kind of thing. So it wasn't right. It wasn't right. So we'll see. Is the timing going to be right in the future, or is it time for it to end? We'll see. We'll see what the cards say. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the divine masculine and feminine messages. So these are messages for the divine masculine from your feminine, or for the divine feminine from your masculine, vice versa. Whoever's tapping in, whoever is watching this message, you know, use your discernment. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for the divine masculine, divine feminine at this time? Okay. 4 cards, please. Please. Almost wanted to come out there. Oh, okay. So top 4. Okay, let's take top 4. Okay, so mastery, you've learned the spiritual lesson. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. Obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. And patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. Okay. So, all right. So what I'm getting here is, this was a spiritual lesson. This was a spiritual lesson for you. Okay. You've gone it within. You've done the inner healing. And I'm talking to the collective here. That's viewing this right now. Okay. You've realized that this had to happen because it was teaching you something about yourself. Any limiting beliefs, it was teaching you to maybe stand up for yourself, maybe to find the direction and path you want to go into. It was teaching you that you weren't happy in this situation, or it was teaching you about, you know, feeling abandoned or not feeling respected or not feeling heard. But it was teaching you something, and only you know what that is. Okay. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. So you know, you're tapping into this video because you want someone else to give you the answers, or you want spirit to give you the answers. And I'm sure many of these videos that you are watching, and I'm sure you're watching other tarot videos, I'm not the only one, that, you know, you've already gotten the answers you need, but the answer, you've discovered the answer within yourself first, like within your subconscious. Like you know already what the answer is. You're just coming along these channels to validate it, to make sure, right? Because I get it, everyone's in fear, you know, am I making the right choice? Oh my goodness, you know, like I don't want to regret it and stuff like that. But, you know, you can't think that way, right? Because what's meant for us will always find us, right? So even if you make the wrong choice, you're going to learn, and then you're not going to do it again. Or you may, but maybe it takes a couple of times, a couple cycles to learn those lessons, but you have the answer. Like you have it. So whatever you're thinking of, that's it. Obsession, someone in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts. So yes, this person is probably obsessing over you, or you're obsessing over them, which is why you already have the answer. So maybe you need to stop that pattern. Okay. Could be vice versa. And patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. So yeah, you know, maybe you're wanting something, right? Or a connection with just someone new, or you want a connection back with this person. But if it's meant to be, the divine will bring it back. If it's not, then you have to just let it go. You need to let go of the obsessive thoughts, okay? Because you already know. Maybe you can't see it, but you already know what the answer is or what the outcome may be, okay? And take the lesson and grow. So focus on you, okay? Go take yourself out. Go on a date. Go with yourself. Go to the movies. Just, I don't know, skip in the park. You know, roll around in some grass. Just do what you got to do to spend time with yourself, okay? All right, so let's move on to messages of love. All right. Spirit, what messages do you for the collective from the messages of love? Thank you. Messages for the collective, messages of love. 4 cards, please. Okay. All right. That was fast. All right. So, first one I got is I won't let you down. Okay. We don't share the same values. Okay. I don't want to know. And I miss seeing you. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. So, I won't let you down. Okay. I feel like this is you. This is your higher self. Your higher self is sending you a message, and you may be getting, you know, angel numbers, seeing feathers, you know, dimes, songs that are appearing to try to give you this message. But I believe this is a collective. I believe this is saying that you won't let yourself down. You won't. You won't, because you already know the answer. Okay? You won't. No matter what you do, whether you go back to this relationship and then there's another cycle and you learn, you know, the same thing happens, you're going to figure it out. In the end, you will figure out your own happiness. Okay? All right. We don't share the same values. So this has to relate with this relationship. The values aren't aligned. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that your values may not become aligned in the future. Maybe, you know, if you should choose to, you know, focus on this person. But as of now, no. And so how much time are you willing to waste? How much more time? You know, especially if you're older, you don't want to be wasting, you know, lots of time. You just want to move on, right? Or you want to find happiness and joy. So if the values don't align, like, red flag, like, just like, and it's not in a negative way. It just, like, you want a different way of living, and you value certain things more than others. And everyone has the right to have their own values. And so if it doesn't align, then don't entertain it, because it's going to cause a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, and making you stay in this stuck energy. Okay? I don't want to know. So it's either this person doesn't want to know what happened with you, or you don't want to know what happened with this person. And I don't know. I don't know where that goes. But wherever it fits for you, you know, nobody wants to know. Nobody wants to know what really happened. They just don't, because it'll probably break their heart even more. And I mean, if this is done, it's done. So, like, let's just not focus on that, because it's not going to change it. It's not going to change it. It already happened. Okay? And then I'm missing you. So regardless, you or this person misses you, right? Because you shared moments together. You shared a relationship together here. There's obviously a connection here, you know, because this person is starting to understand the connection, right? So regardless of the fights and the things that have gone on, you're always going to miss that person. You know, you're always going to remember the good times because there was good times. That's why you had this connection. That's what brought you guys together, right? So yeah, they miss seeing you. They miss seeing you. And I really think here that it's time to focus on what you know already with your intuition here, and don't let yourself down. Don't let yourself down, because you will crack the code to your own happiness. You will. You will. I know it's hard, but it's gonna come. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for you, okay? Just to clarify, maybe just to see a little bit deeper into this connection, okay? Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? 3 cards from the tarot. Okay, thank you. Just take the right way. Okay. 3 cards for the collective, please. Messages. Oh, 1, 2, and 1 more, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so let me just get the first one. First one here that fell is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles is independence, is someone who's single, someone who's abundant, someone who is going to create their own path. Okay, this is clearly saying you need to be on your own right now. Right now, doesn't mean forever, but that you're abundant on your own. You have the answers. Yeah. Okay. And then the next one was, I believe it was this one here. Okay. So the Page of Wands. Okay. So the Page of Wands here is inspiration, is having a fresh new outlook to life, is, energetic, taking a step, in the right direction for you, right? So moving forward and doing what's best for you, okay? And that, you won't let yourself down. You won't, because you've gotten all of the insight that you needed. You've done a lot of healing. Like, to get to the 9 of Pentacles, like you've healed. I mean, we're always healing, but you've healed enough to be able to go in a new direction. Okay. And then we have here the Chariot. There we go. That's forward movement. That's like, okay, let's go. We can do it. We got it. We got our Chariot. We got our, we got our horses that are taking us and guiding us along. And it's time to go. Let's not waste any time. Focus on ourselves. Let's go. Okay? So there we go. I like that. That's a really nice message. Very positive message too. I like that. All right. So now I want to do Power of Thought cards for you. Okay? I love these cards. We're going to do Power of Thought. Okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today that you want to deliver? Okay. 1 card, please. I thought I wanted to flip out. Okay, thank you. Any other messages? No? Okay, thank you. All right, so my work is deeply fulfilling. Okay? Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Wow. Okay? This is amazing. So basically, even though we've had one experience, okay, one experience is completed, we're moving towards another experience that's going to be very rewarding and fulfilling. So just trust in the divine, okay? Trust that everything is working out for you, for your best interest, for your highest good. You may not see it, but we have to trust it. Okay? Just breathe. Just breathe. All right. So, if you have any questions you want to ask, I will answer it. The first card that falls, I will answer. So go ahead and think of a question, and I will ask the cards. Okay, Spirit. Please give me the answer for my collective's questions. I will take the first one that falls. All right, so first one is here. So it says, ask me closer to the time. All right. So basically, it's not time to answer that question for you. It's not time. And Spirit doesn't want you to focus on that question right now. That question will be answered when Spirit sees the progress. So, Spirit, the divine, God, universe, whatever you believe in, loves you very much. And sometimes we can't get all of our questions answered because it's not the right time. Okay? So please take it in a positive. Okay? And the last thing I want to do is I want to pull an angel oracle here for the collective. I love these cards. Okay? These are my favorite by Diana Cooper. Love these ones. Okay? So we're going to pull, Spirit, a message from their angels to the collective. Okay? All right. What messages do you have from their angels today, please, collective? What message do you have for the collective? Okay. I got one. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, Archangel Jerusisa. Okay. So let me show you it closer so you can have a look. Hopefully it's not blurry. All right. Okay, perfect. So this one says, create a solid spiritual foundation. Be in service to the planet. Wow. So you can see there, she's building a foundation properly, like balanced, right? And then you can see on top, she's starting to put the stones because it has to be strong. The foundation has to be balanced in order to place something on top, right? And she's radiating all of her energy into that foundation. She's focusing on the foundation. So foundation, whether that be within your career, within your home life, within your relationships with people, family members, or with a significant other, making sure that you're building a strong foundation before you invest more time or energy into it, right? We don't want to ignore red flags because that's being built on a faulty foundation. So we need our foundation to be very strong, super strong. And we are all learning, and we are always building foundations. We are always building above and above and above and above, but if the bottom is not strong, it's going to crumble, which is probably why all of this whole relationship here has fallen, because it wasn't built strong. Inner healing, inner child wounding needs to be addressed in order to create a loving relationship here, because this is strongly relationship, and most people that come to tarot they're coming for relationship advice. Let's be honest. That's just what I see. But we need to build something really strong. And right now we need to be independent. Okay, because you have abundance coming. I mean, you have the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which is amazing. It's coming, or it's here, or it's arriving soon, and it's time to focus, go inward, so that we can create that healthy foundation. Okay, guys? All right. Well, I hope these messages helped you today, and I look forward to delivering another message for you guys tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.